Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Life, and I'm back today to share with you guys my top 20 for Scentsy summer fragrances. I wanted to kind of showcase scents that are in the catalog, but then also some old retired favorites just in case they come back for Bring Back My Bar or a limited time collection. You kind of have an idea of what my experience was with them. So I do have 20, so I have 10 from the catalog, 10 from retired, but I also have one honorable mention from the catalog because I feel like it just needs to be talked about. So this is no rhyme or reason, so there's like no ranking. This is just top 10 currently in the catalog, what I feel are the best scents for summer. And that's based on like scent appeal, strength, throw, longevity, all of those things. Okay. So one of those is Vanilla Amber. Now this did come out last catalog in the fall and winter catalog of 24, but they did carry it over to summer. And I feel like it is a good summer vanilla scent because it does have amber, and that amber kind of makes it like a body care. And then it's got vanilla and a sweet rum. It literally smells like Beachbody Goddess to me. I love this thing. It performs amazingly. I've gotten multiple days out of it. I've used it in small rooms, big rooms. I have not gotten one complaint when I've been warming this. So Vanilla Amber is definitely one I think you should pick up this summer. It's just so good, especially if you love vanilla scents. So, all right, I'm going to put them over here so I don't get them confused. Another one is probably one of my favorite lemon scents, and that's Lemon Sorbet. So Lemon Sorbet, I gotta pull up the scent notes here. It's fresh cut lemon with grapefruit zest and sugarcane. Oh my God, it's so good. So this scent is very refreshing. It's very icy. I get an icy lemon with it. And this reminds me of, and if you're from Rhode Island or Massachusetts, Dell's Lemonade. They have, it's like Italian ice, but it's like a slushy. And they have little shards of like lemon zest in there, and they stick a pretzel rod. This reminds me of Adele's Lemonade Italian Ice. Like, it is just so authentic. Brings me back to my childhood. I think that's why I love Lemon Sorbet so much. But it's one that I have to warm every summer. And when the catalog ends, I always club it. Okay. Another one would be, it's in the wood section, and that is Coastal Sunset. So I actually gambled and did not club Coastal Sunset last year, and I was panicking, you guys. I was panicking. I was like, oh crap, what did I do? And thankfully, it did come back in this year's spring and summer catalog. So Coastal Sunset is creamy coconut with sandalwood and amethyst amber. There is just something about this bar. It is so unique. You definitely get creamy coconut, but you also get like this really nice sandalwood. And then I don't know what amethyst amber is, but it's definitely like a sweet amber. So between the creamy coconut and this amber, there's a lot of sweetness going on, but it is woody. It's like a girly, woody coconut scent. And this is an outstanding performer. I've had it in wax, I've had it in pods, I've had it in fragrance flowers, and all have been top 10 for performance. So this is definitely a coconut scent for anyone who likes woody amber as well as coconut. Another one that I club at the end of every catalog season. I love Coastal Sunset, and I don't think it gets enough talk, so I definitely wanted to include it in my top 10 or top 20, whatever. Another citrus one that I think is everybody's favorite. I think this one's pretty much on everybody's like list. I always see it in hauls when people are getting new spring and summer stock ups, and that's Cocoa Lime. They knocked it out of the park when they made Cocoa Lime. Sure, have they made other great lime scents since? Yes, but there's something about Cocoa Lime. Coconut milk, creamy vanilla, and fresh lime. And that's just it. There is a creaminess to this lime scent. The lime is very fresh. It's very zesty. It's very bright and vibrant. And then you get creamy coconut and creamy vanilla. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking good. It's good on its own. It's also a good mixer. I've mixed it with rainbow sherbet. I've also mixed it with pineapple dragon fruit, lemon verbena. I've even done it with lemon scents like lemon sorbet. The possibilities are endless with cocoa wine. So definitely have to include that one. Another one that is always on my list at the end of the season 2 club, and it's probably one of my favorite pineapple scents, and that's pineapple mango. It is sweet pineapple, juicy mango, and passion flower. Don't get hung up on the passion flower because I don't get any floral notes with this bar on cold or on warm. Whoops. It is just straight up pineapple and mango. And it's fresh pineapple and mango. It's sweet pineapple and mango. It's not cat pee. None of that stuff. Oh, it's so good. And I do mix this one a lot with mango matcha, which is sadly retired. Not included in my list, but I do mix it one to one in alternating warmers. So, okay. Then this was a new one last year. I actually slept on it a little bit because I was like, oh, it's just basic. And then I rewarmed it. Then there was a similar scent that came out as a scent of the month that I then had to compare to. And I ended up kicking out that scent in favor of this one because I felt like this one was just more versatile than the other one. And that is Berry Sweet. Now, Berry Sweet is fresh blueberries, red strawberries, and a sweet candy glaze. And I would say that is completely true. It's almost like you had like those fresh berries, so those fresh strawberries and those fresh blueberries, and you were like stirring it in like the red hot candy that you would make like red hot candy apples with. That's kind of what it smells like, but it's not like cloyingly sweet, which I think is what makes this bar so nice, that you can mix it with a lot of things. You can mix, it's straight up fruity. So it's not fruity with like bakery. Like you can make it a fruity bakery by adding like a bakery to it, like crumb top or vanilla bean buttercream. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So one of my subscribers, she had recommended a mix of Berry Sweet blueberry cheesecake and vanilla bean buttercream. And I've done that quite a few times and it's really enjoyable. So I wanted to include Berry Sweet because if you just think about strawberries, like if I think about summer, I think about picking strawberries. So that's why I included that one. This one was my favorite out of the new releases that came out last spring and summer catalog. This one was my favorite. I ended up gambling and did not club it, and it did return, so I'm thankful. So you can get this now currently in our catalog, and that is Simping Poolside. This one has fresh pear, sparkling citrus, and a tranquil aquatic accord. So I was kind of scared on the pear note because we know how I am with pear, but this is, again, another creamy scent. It's a creamy, aquatic, beachside scent. It doesn't have salty sea air. It just has a nice, watery, aquatic note. It's very similar to like iridescent pearl, very similar to like ocean air and coconut water, make a splash, all of those scents. But I feel like this has just a little bit more fruitiness than the others. So, and it's a great performer, like 9 out of 10 on strength and throw. Like, it's amazing. Okay. This is actually one that I slept on when they had it as a brick. Then warmed it later, and I was like, oh, I like this one. Then they introduced it to catalog. I didn't club it, and it actually came back this time. So I'm not going to gamble again this year. I am going to probably put this in my club, but it's Summer Berry Melon. So this one I actually grew to like. Before, like I said, I really didn't give it the time of day because fruity scents, that fruity category really isn't one that I gravitate towards a lot unless it's like my go-to fruit scents like coconut, pineapple, mango, melon, that type of thing. So Summer Berry Melon has cassava melon, strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple. So it has a lot of my favorites actually in here. And I feel like it's just got a perfect combination of tropical fruit, melons, and the melons kind of give it like a refreshing, cool note. And then you get the berries. Very, very summer-esque, like summer fruit salad. Not as great as melon apple granita, because that is like the epitome of a fresh fruit salad. But this is like more if you're just doing all tropical fruits and melons. So, had to include summer berry melon. These next two were new releases this year. And I can't believe how much I've been enjoying them. I've repurchased them already. I am set to probably place another order when I do my party closeout and get a couple more of these. I think they just knocked it out of the park. And one of those is Barefoot Beach. Oh my gosh, it's Beach Body Goddess. Just like Vanilla Amber, this has like a beach body goddess like vibe to it. But this has macadamia nut and coconut and driftwood and amber, I think. Let me just pull up the scent notes. Oh, actually, the scent circles are already sold out in this one. Holy moly. So it's got sand, sweet coconut, macadamia, and island driftwood. But there is amber in here. There is an amber note that they're not advertising because when this warms, it's heavy, warm amber. And lately, I've been loving the amber scents. This is just such a pretty bedroom summer bar. You have to try Barefoot Beach this year. You have to. And then the other one is Italian Sunshine. This one actually surprised me altogether because I really didn't think it would be one that I would want. It's got Italian bergamot, sun-kissed coconut with sweet berries and warm amber. Oh my gosh. And again, it's another gorgeous amber scent. The Italian bergamot definitely doesn't read cologne. It's reading more perfume. And then combining that with the warm amber is really giving it more of a perfume body care vibe. Like a sophisticated bougier, like, you know, body mist perfume. And then you get this sweet coconut and the berries. And I don't know specifically what the berries are. It doesn't really say it on the package either. I would almost guess it's like a raspberry maybe with that coconut. But oh my gosh, it is so good, you guys. So good. So that's my top 10 for what's in the catalog. And then my other 10 to total up the 20 are retired scents. But the one honorable mention that I wanted to talk about that's in the catalog that I feel doesn't get a lot of love, but it is definitely a great summer fragrance, is Aloe Water and Cucumber. Nobody talks about this bar. I feel like everyone forgets that it's available and forgets how great it is. Aloe Water and Cucumber is aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar. It's so cool and refreshing. And then the combination of the cucumber with that pineapple nectar and then all the aquatic notes. It's just a great scent to put throughout your entire house. Just to make it smell very refreshing, very cool, very clean. Oh, it's such a great scent, you guys. Don't sleep on Aloe Water and Cucumber. I'm telling you. All right, now, these other 10 are retired. So sadly, you can't get them. But they may pop in clearance. They may pop up in a bring back my bar voting. They may pop back in a, LCO. You never know. But these are definitely ones that are mostly in my club. Some aren't. And I warm them every summer. So I felt like I needed to talk about them. I don't know why this isn't even in the catalog. It was such a great scent. Was it 2 Mother's Day collections ago? Oh, I can't remember. I don't think it was 24. I think it was 23 that Blue Coconut Beach came out. Yeah. So Blue Coconut Beach, anyway. This is summer. This is, oh, it's totally summer. Oh, I love Blue Coconut Beach. Let me pull up the notes. So it's lush palm leaf with creamy coconut and whipped vanilla under a bright blue sky. Oh my gosh. It is so good. It is very creamy coconut. We have a theme here with coconut. I love my coconut and I love creamy coconut. This is body care. Body care, beach, creamy coconut. And that palm leaf definitely gives it like a greenery, fresh, refreshing note. Love Blue Coconut Beach. Another one. No clue. No clue. Ocean air and coconut water. Why is all I have to say with ocean air and coconut water. I feel like Scentsy just hates us and doesn't want us to have our favorites in the catalog. This was a summer fragrance, so this was only in an LTO. It was only around for like 3 months, and then they canned it. Ocean air coconut water is coconut water with white driftwood and ocean air. Now, this one's a little bit different from Blue Coconut Beach because this is like creamy coconut body care, where this is just all fresh air, ocean air with like watery tones. Oh, it's so good though. So good. Love ocean air coconut water. And then from the same summer collection, pineapple dragon fruit. Again, why? This is an amazing bar. I want to say probably pineapple dragon fruit would be in most of our like top 50 Scentsy scents of all time. Pretty much all of us can say yes, we would include pineapple dragon fruit in that lineup. This one has pineapple, dragon fruit, and sparkling lemon. Oh, and crystallized sugar. It's so good. It's so tropical. You get the pineapple, you get the dragon fruit, you get lime, you get the crystallized sugar. It is a very sweet, fruity citrus, and it's a great mixer. Great mixer with cocoa lime. So, had to talk about that one. This one was available last year for the Puerto Rico collection. Wasn't around very long. Then we had that Scentsy Club glitch a couple months ago, and we were able to club it again. It is now retired again. When I was in my club the other day, I noticed it had a purple bar on it. So I was like, okay, I can't up the quantity anymore. But this was a knockout performer for me for 2024. It was my second favorite scent of all time for 2024. And that was Seabbze. Oh my gosh. This is another coconut scent that, whew, it's a good one, you guys. It's got juicy orange, coconut palm, and white floral. That floral note mixed with the coconut and the orange. Oh. And again, there's like a creaminess to this. And body care. It's just, oh. This is more like at a resort coconut, where ocean air and coconut water, you're more like on like the New England coast. Blue Coconut Beach, you're like down in the tropics, I want to say. This is more beachside. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. I hope we can see this back in like another collection or something. This one, I think, is on everybody's heartbreak list. I know multiple vendors have duped it. Why we can't get it back, I have no idea. They can keep offering almond croissant left and right, but they can't offer vanilla waves. I have no idea. But I had to include vanilla waves in one of the retired scents because it is just so good for summer. It's vanilla and sweet caramel. Not sweet caramel, like sea salt caramel. And there is like a driftwood note to this too. To me, it's like you're eating a vanilla ice soft serve ice cream cone on the boardwalk, and it's got like that thin caramel drizzle, and it's like dripping. Oh, so good. So good. And there's a slight saltiness to this too. Oh, love me some vanilla waves. This one, sadly, is not in my club, and I wish it was, and I had the opportunity to club it, and I didn't for some reason. That entire catalog, I just didn't club anything. I must have just been sleeping or just not really into my Scentsy game at that point, but that's Plumeria Peach. I love this. I have so many in my stash. I love Plumeria Peach. It's pineapple, peach, and Plumeria. It is like the perfect peach Plumeria scent ever. And you do get a little bit of pineapple, but the Plumeria is really the prominent note in here. And then the peach. And it's a good peach. It's not like a cat pee peach or anything like that, or cleaner peach. Like, it's a good one. Ruby Nectarine. I had to include another fruity scent. This one I do have in my club. This one, we had it for a while. So we had it as a scent of the month in 2022. Then they put it in catalog for, was it 2 rounds or 1 round? I think it was 1 round. And then they got rid of it. I'm going to remember the scent notes. Pear Blossom. I did it, yep. And Nectarine. And, oh God, I already forgot it. See, I remembered the note that I could not remember every time that I've talked about Ruby Nectarine. I could always say the other 2, but not get the Pear Blossom. And now that I have the Pear Blossom memorized, I just did a brain fart and forgot the other 2 notes. Juicy Nectarine and Ruby Apple. Yeah. This is just amazing. It is such a great fruity scent. Oh, it's so good for like hot summer days because it does have like a cool note to it. Oh my gosh, it's so good though. If you like nectarine, apple, all of that, perfection. Sea salt and avocado. Now, although this is retired and you can't get it in bar form, you can get this scent in Scentsy Club subscription through Brick. They do have a brick of this that you can buy in Scentsy Club subscription. So sea salt and avocado. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like one of my favorite greenery scents. It's got Valencia orange, Himalaya pink salt, creamy avocado, some vanilla. It's just so good. It's like one of those days where you want a greenery note and a fresh, clean note, but not necessarily have it be laundry or citrus or like floral greens. So this is a perfect option for that. Aloha Orchid. I did have this in my club and I kicked it out. I did kick it out just because it's a scent like profile that Scentsy does all the time. It's a tropical floral and they do it all the time. They actually just this year for new releases came out with one that is extremely similar to Aloha Orchid, which is Island Bloom. So I just kicked it out of my club because I'm like, okay, this is one that they do all the time. You don't need to have it in your club. So I did get a few bars through D-Stashes just so I had a stock of it. But I do like warming it in the summer because it is the epitome of like a summer tropical floral. It's got coconut creme, pineapple water, plumeria, and purple orchid. Oh, it's so nice. It is so nice. The plumeria is definitely present. And the pineapple water, it's not like a fruity, like, pineapple note. It is more of like a thinned out, subdued pineapple. And then that coconut creme just makes it like heavenly. It just elevates it. And then last but not least, this was available as a brick, a spring brick. I did not give it any time of day. I think I ordered the bricks, tried it. I was like, whatever. It's just an apple scent. Then I revisited it later and I was like, oh my God, I love this. And then I got a bar off D-Stash and I'm like, yep, I love it even further. Why the heck did I not keep that in my club? Or at least, you know, bought some. I don't know. Your nose changes. That's why you can't always trust things. And that is Orchard by the Sea. So this one's Apple Orchard, Sea Salt, Crisp Linens, and Green Mango. The apple with the sea salt and then the linen note. Oh, it's just so nice. So nice. I feel like if you like Quaint Country Rain from the Puddles and Petals collection, you would really enjoy Orchard by the Sea. And I'm still debating whether I want to club Quaint Country Rain because it is similar to Orchard by the Sea. It's like, do I want to club it? Do I not want to club it? So I still have to figure that out. But it is a really good scent for summer. So there you have it, people. That is my top 20 for Scentsy of summer fragrances. I have 10 from the catalog with 1 honorable mention from the catalog and then 10 retired ones. So let me know in the comment section what you would consider your top 20. Just do like top 3, okay? We're not going to have you guys put all 20 in the comments. If you want to, certainly do that. I don't care. I love reading the comments. You know I love replying to them all. But at least put down like your top 3 for summer and we'll continue the conversation. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.